Tonight on Newswatch 18, 2 convenience stores get robbed. Yesterday, leaving 2 dead.
It's senior week on campus. Find out how to score free food and free stuff.
And find out about the Iowa State holiday that could become a tradition.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Addison Speck.
And I'm Ransom.
Last night, 2 convenience store clerks were shot and killed during 2 separate robberies in northern Iowa. Michael Swanson, 17 of Minnesota, went into 2 separate gas stations after 9 last night, demanding money and then shooting both store clerks before leaving. Citizens helped authorities track down Swanson, and he has been arrested and charged on 2 counts of first-degree murder and 2 counts of first-degree robbery.
This week is Senior Week on campus. The Senior Class Council is putting together a week's worth of events just for the 2010-2011 class. Events planned for the week include Paint Wars tomorrow from noon to 4 and a breakfast pizza giveaway Friday on Central Campus from 9:30 until the pizza is all gone. Now you can get your t-shirt, senior mug, and koozie for only $10 at any of these events. The mugs are good throughout the week at Estas, Headliners, Mickey's, and Outlaws on different nights. Interested seniors can visit isualc.org for more information.
Starting tonight, the Design Council is hosting a public forum to discuss recent changes in the College of Design's educational structure. The forum is being held in the Design Cafe tonight at 6:30, and it'll address student and faculty questions, as well as a discussion of the collaboration between different majors working together on major projects. If you have any questions, concerns, or ideas about how this will change design students' education and experience, you can contact the Design Council.
For all the Harry Potter enthusiasts out there, Iowa State is offering a new club that you may be interested in. The ISU Quidditch Club held their first meeting last week to explain the game. Teams consist of 3 chasers, 2 beaters, 1 seeker, 1 golden snitch runner, and 1 keeper. They follow official International Quidditch Association rules, which include keeping a broom between your legs at all times and wearing the appropriately colored headband so that others know what position you're playing. Students who wish to join can find more information at the ISU Quidditch Club Facebook page.
Students covered the lawn on Central Campus yesterday for a new unofficial university holiday. It's called Freeze Iowa State, and participants in the event froze in place for 2 minutes. The event was created last year by Curtis Ulrich and several colleagues as an assignment in an honors course. 1,600 people RSVP'd on Facebook to Monday's event. Freeze Iowa State was inspired by a crowd of 200 people who also froze simultaneously at Grand Central Station in New York. An Army Staff Sergeant from Iowa was awarded the nation's top military award by President Barack Obama today. The 25-year-old Iowan is the first living service member from the Iraq and Afghanistan wars to be so honored. The soldier pulled a fellow soldier to cover and rescued another who was being dragged away by an enemy. Obama said the soldier is as humble as he is heroic.
Now, it has gotten noticeably colder the past few days. Is winter finally upon the state of Iowa?
It sure felt like it today, didn't it? I mean, you were out there last week. It felt tremendous out there. But now we're back to average, unfortunately, for the month of November. And a cloudy, dreary day was on tap for today, unfortunately, if you were out and about on campus today. So let's take a look at Day Planner first and set you on the right path to the rest of the week. Tonight, around midnight, those clouds are going to linger around, especially even into tomorrow. So if you like today, you're going to like tomorrow, too. Another cloudy and dreary day is on tap. However, the good news is that those clouds will prevent it from getting too cold tonight. So we're going to bottom out around 30 degrees tonight. We're only going to reach about 39 for tomorrow afternoon. But will there be snow in your extended forecast for your Thanksgiving travels? I'll give you all the latest details. Stay tuned. You are watching Newswatch 18.
It's supposed to be like this. My baby's so worried. My grandbaby's so tiny. No one knows why she was born premature. She'll be okay. Just wait for the answers.
Green, green, green. It's your home, it's your dream. Radon testing, keep it healthy and clean. Make it green, green, green.
Making it green is making sure the air in your home is healthy for your family to breathe. Make sure you test your home for the presence of radon. It's easy. To learn more, call 866-730-GREEN. Preserve your family's health and well-being. Get your home tested. Now that's living healthy and green.
Green, green, green. It's your home, it's your dream. Radon testing, keep it healthy and clean. Make it green, green, green.
To learn more, call 866-730-GREEN.
And welcome back to Newswatch 18, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Hope you had a great Tuesday out there, despite it being kind of gloomy and sad outside. Out there right now, still gloomy and sad outside. 39 degrees, dew point at 34 degrees. It is a little moist out there. We did not see any snow, though. There was a weak system that did push through last night into today. There was some sprinkles out there this morning, if you were out, but otherwise, it didn't really have enough to work with today, so it was just a cloudy day overall. Temperatures out in the metro right now, 40 up in Marshalltown, 37 and 37 also in Carroll and Fort Dodge. Pretty much consistent temperatures throughout the entire day throughout most of the state, and we'll take a look and show you the rest of the state. 40 down in Des Moines right now, 37 over in Sioux City, pair of 39s over in Waterloo and Cedar Rapids. Once again, entire state seeing about 30 to 40 degrees at this hour. Current surface map shows, well, there's Tom the Turkey once again making a very nice appearance, Thanksgiving about a week and a half away. Wintry mix. Now, there was a low pressure system that was going to scoot through here tomorrow, but now it looks like it's going to be taking more of a southerly track. So that means that we are going to not have to worry about any snow and any wintry precipitation. So that if there's any area to be concerned about, it will be very far southwestern Iowa. But otherwise, southern Iowa saw the sun today, so that's why they got temperatures a little bit warmer than we did. This shows it pretty well. It's 25 up in Mason City this morning, also in Waterloo, 36 in Sioux City, quite a gradient there, 37 in Des Moines, 27 in Ottumwa. You can also see where it was much cooler up in northwest Iowa, where they did have that snow from Friday night into Saturday morning. So that's why it's going to be a little bit cooler up there. You see that up here as well with those highs. 41 up in Mason City, 45 in Des Moines, where they did see that sun, though, 50 in Ottumwa, 49 in Cedar Rapids. So southeast Iowa lucked out today and had a pretty enjoyable day with the sunshine. Forecast rain and clouds are going to show some of those clouds breaking, sticking around though. Now this shows a little bit of flurries happening. Don't really expect anything to happen. This is going to be pushing through. I'll show you the clock. This is Wednesday afternoon, I should say. Clouds are going to linger, but as you notice, most of that went down to the south, so we're not going to have to worry about any of that action happening over here for that wintry weather. And then the clouds finally break for the Wednesday night into Thursday, leaving us very sunny for Thanksgiving travels for Friday if you're leaving. Tonight, though, 31 degrees, mostly cloudy, wind out of the west, 5 to 10 miles an hour, and as we transition into Wednesday, wintry mix, well, that's not going to happen anymore. That was forecasted earlier. Now it has since changed. So we're just going to see mostly cloudy skies, 39 degrees, north wind, 5 to 10 miles an hour. You will notice it being a tad bit cooler tomorrow if you're out and about on campus. For the extended forecast, though, we are going to see that break, and we're going to finally see the sunshine return for Thursday and Friday. A warm-up indeed for Friday if you are traveling. 42 on Saturday, and finally for Sunday, 44 degrees. So no more snow to talk about just yet, but we're going to send it back to the desk with Jared and Addie.
A program right here on ISU TV has won a National Student Production Award from the College Broadcasters Incorporated. Ben Tutman, producer and host of the Iowa State Sportsman Show, was nominated in February of this year and was notified of the show's win in late October. The show chronicles Tutman and friends in their hunting and fishing travels and even features a game cooking segment. The series aired last year on ISU TV, and Tutman plans on completing and airing a final episode after Thanksgiving break. So, from everyone here at ISU TV, congratulations, Ben.
Coming up after the break, Aaron Bauer joins us at the desk for a sports update.
Stay tuned right here. You're watching Newswatch 18.
You know, recently a woman wrote me to say nobody cares what happens to her money. Well, that's just not true. For 75 years, the FDIC has protected the money you deposit in banks. Those depositors have never lost 1 penny in the history of the FDIC. So here's the bottom line. You just can't put your money in the bank and not know how FDIC insurance works. You have got to make sure your money is 100% protected. So I want you to go to myfdicinsurance.gov and click on Edie the Estimator. In just a few simple steps, Edie lets you know if all your money is safe and sound. If I were you, I would want to know that. Who cares more about your money than you, me, and the FDIC?
Susie's right. Visit myfdicinsurance.gov and use Edie the Estimator, because the more you know, the safer your money.
And welcome back. The Iowa State football team has one more chance to pick up that coveted 6th win. Iowa State was manhandled Saturday by Colorado, and senior quarterback Austin Arnaud suffered a season-ending knee injury. This Saturday will be senior day as number 15 Missouri comes to town. Last season, Missouri defeated Iowa State 34-24 down in Columbia. The Cyclones and Tigers will kick off at 6 p.m. Saturday evening, and the game will be televised live on Fox Sports Net. The Iowa State men's basketball team looks to also knock off in-state rival Drake tomorrow night. The Cyclones are coming off a victory over Alabama State Sunday afternoon. The Cyclones held Alabama State to only 47 points, which is the second lowest in Iowa State history. The lowest was back in 2009 when Iowa State held Colorado to 42. Last season, Iowa State defeated Drake 90-70. Tip-off is scheduled for 7 p.m. tomorrow night, and the game will be televised live on Mediacom. And the Iowa State football team has one more chance to pick up that coveted win, while the Iowa State women's basketball team faces off against Drake, and they won last night. Iowa State will be back in action Sunday as they host Northern Iowa.
So no snow for the game on Saturday.
No snow for the game on Saturday. Now, as a matter of fact, do you guys have any plans to travel this weekend? Because if you do, you're going to have a nice, safe traveling going on because you don't have to worry about snow or anything like that. So
I'm
you
a
going
little
anywhere?
concerned about the 6 o'clock game time. It's going to be
6 o'clock
dark.
game.
And I'm
It is
afraid
going to be
it's gonna
dark.
cold.
It is going to be very cold. It's going to be typical November football weather for sure. But if you just bring a sweater, you'll be all right. Bundle up out there.
Yes, and a note on the game. Any insight on what's going to go on down?
Well, I was kind of hoping we could beat Colorado last weekend, but it's going to be tough Saturday without Austin Arnaud. He was a true leader of the team, but Tiller did lead us to victory over Nebraska last year, so let's hope for one more Cyclone miracle. We need that 6th win for sure to go to a bowl game, so it's a big game this Saturday.
You think the guys will come ready to play too?
I think they will.
It's senior night.
Yeah,
so.
I think there's a lot of seniors on the team, and I think they're embarrassed from Saturday's loss in Colorado, and I think they'll come out and ready to play on Saturday. And I like Iowa State by 7, getting bowl eligible. Another bowl game for Paul Rhodes in his second year at Iowa State.
Fantastic. All right, thank you for joining us tonight on Newswatch. On behalf of all of us at ISU TV, we hope to see you on Thursday night at 7 p.m.